comrades, colleagues, distinguished guests, and members of the press. Today we gather as proud journalists under the banner of the Nigeria Union of Journalists Federal Capital Territory Council to work in solidarity for media rights, press freedom, and democracy. This work is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a powerful statement that the media in Nigeria remains the vigilant guardian of truth and the uncompromising defender of democracy. As we gather this period for this Press Week activity, we reaffirm that a free press is the cornerstone of any thriving democracy. Without press freedom, society is shackled, voices are silenced, and the pursuit of truth becomes a distant dream. Our profession holds the flame that lights the path for good governance, accountability, and the protection of fundamental rights. Hence, this year's theme, Press Freedom in a Changing World, Democracy, Press Freedom, Media, and the Society. This year, amidst economic challenges and growing threats to press freedom, we are determined and committed than ever to push back against censorship, intimidation, and attacks on journalists. We recognize the critical role journalists play, holding power to account, giving voice to the vulnerable, and safeguarding the public interest. And so we say zero tolerance to intimidation, zero tolerance to harassment of journalists, zero tolerance to censorship. We urge all stakeholders, government, civil society organizations, and the public to support and protect press freedom in Nigeria, particularly the FCT. It is only through a robust, independent media that democracy can truly flourish. We must also demand improved working conditions for our members, because journalists are not beggars, ensuring that those who risk their lives and uphold truth are treated fairly and professionally. I keep saying journalists are frontline workers in the quest for truth, justice, and national development, hence the need to be treated with utmost priority and interest. We must stand united in this case, reaffirming our pledge to uphold ethical journalism. Our reportage must be balanced, and we must be held accountable in reporting as well. We must resist misinformation and embrace the evolving media landscape responsibly. The theme of this year's reflection on press freedom also reminds us that freedom of expression is the driver for all other human rights, and it comes with a whole lot of responsibility. Together, I believe through this work and all our Press Week activities, the NUJ FCT stand tall to say, we will not be silenced. We will continue to champion a media space that respects rights of journalists, nurture democracy, and empower every voice. And I want to say, press freedom is non-negotiable. Press freedom is non-negotiable. Press freedom is non-negotiable. Press freedom is non-negotiable. And Nigeria Union of Journalists FCT Abuja is taking the lead because we set the pace. Thank you.
Thank you. So we move.
You say how important is press freedom. You know, democracy, genuine democracy, will only thrive if the press is free. Every other thing short of that is unacceptable and is against the principles of ideals of democracy. So we are amplifying voices this morning to say that press freedom is non-negotiable, press freedom is not, should not be taken for granted, and those in power should not see journalists as enemies. This mutual kind of suspicion between the journalists and those in power, we must find a middle ground to ensure that democracy really works in Nigeria. Journalists' welfare must be taken care of. Most of them work in very horrible conditions, and people treat them as if they are nothing. But the funny thing is that Most of these people came into power using the channels of communication in Nigeria, using these hard-working foot soldiers we call reporters, editors, you know, to reach where they are today. They get all the visibility, and boom, when they are there, journalists are no longer important, or they see journalists as threat, and they try to annihilate them. This is unacceptable. We want a free press, and government must walk the talk. When they say they believe in freedom of expression, freedom of information, as enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution, then they must walk that talk. There must be genuine freedom.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
My VP, what did you say? Hold it there.
2025 Press Week is a step ahead of other steps that we're making in amplifying the issue of press freedom in Nigeria. And as you may be aware, the NUJ FCT Council is always known for setting the pace for others to follow. So we are leading the march for a publicized press freedom. We want to amplify the issue of press freedom. We want to say that press freedom is our right. It's not a privilege. We want to say that press freedom is the mother of all other freedoms. Therefore, we hope that today's event will go to the major stakeholders, that we should all come together, unite, and fight for press freedom. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yahaya Ngambabu.
people they follow enter. Now back now. Papa, I'm busy.
Are you tired? Yeah.
You people should wait.
Ben là, il est mieux pour lui. Leko wa? Thank you, there.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
We the first.
I go home.